some really entertaining videos on here and shit like that. But can't say nothing to y'all without y'all getting all butthurt. So, Mom said before she died, man, we talked, and she said she gave me a very special gift, but I was gonna be very lonely, and I guess I'm all right with that. I'll put the one about the things that I wrote and some of the other ones that are a little bit more. I'll do some in the morning. I'll probably think about just not posting all these afternoon. I just went off. Yeah, I didn't mean to hurt y'all's feelings and shit, things that I say and do and analyze from the way you do shit, but this whole buying and selling shit just gets on my last nerve. I wonder, it's hard, man. It's just like, I don't know how to reach you, you know, and I've been trying. It's simple shit, you know, simple stuff. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be cussing. I'm just mad. I realized I walked down tonight, took a walk by myself. The wind was blowing across in the east, and the skies were in the clouds in the sky, and they were raining over on the mountains. They were full and beautiful and just moving. And it's like the clouds in the sky were alive, like living cells in your brain cells, and the stars and the galaxies in the sky, all wrapped up into one. The dirt and the breeze, and it was, you could smell the rain in the atmosphere, and it was like her, you know, when I ain't never been, you know, I thought I was in love a couple of times, you know, and I guess I wasn't, because I guess they weren't, you know. Usually if someone's in love with you, you know, you find a way to make it work, and I know I was in love a couple of times, but I realized, like I told you, both my weddings, man, both my wives laughed during the wedding vows. You know, I tried to be as serious as I could because it was very serious to me, and I wanted them to know that I took the commitment very seriously. They was trying. They just really, they thought they were ready, but they really weren't. And being in the marriages, it was obvious. And I always felt like, Stephanie always felt trapped, and Amy always told me it was a gilded cage, but then she came back, you know. I know I live in a diabolical country with a bunch of maniacalism and selfishness and rampant ignorant. It's ignorant stupidity. It really is. I mean, just, you know, because I don't know how y'all so ignorant and stupid. I mean, it's obvious what you're doing. I mean, just go park your car in the garage, roll all the windows down in it, close it up good and tight, leave the car running and put the kids in the back seat. Tell them good luck, kids. Work it out. See if the kids are smart enough to turn the car off, open up the windows, breathe the fresh air, be smarter than their parents. I don't understand. I mean, we all do stupid shit. I drive the truck to the library to come and talk to y'all and plug into the Matrix every day and see how y'all doing and see if y'all starting to change the shit. You know what I'm saying? I prayed today. I got on my knees and I prayed. And I asked and I kissed the earth and I got up and I asked them how I can reach them. I asked them, I said, what can I do? Is it my fault? What did I do? What am I doing wrong? You know, how am I not reaching them? Why are they so maniacal? Why did they not care? Why did they all say they care and then sell more stuff? And sell more stuff for people to drive with more cars to their concerts, to their shows, to their movies, to their stores, to their restaurants, to just drive to eat. Why can't they have food at home? Why can't they have houses to last? Why do they have to have boxes that cause to have certain energies to heat them and to cool them? Why can't they make the houses like homes that last? I saw it when I was a kid, man. Dennis Weaver made those houses. I thought everybody's going to start making them. Him and John Denver got together with that. John Denver was making those greenhouses in South Africa, talking about how they could sustain a whole village. And then all the Hollywood people came in and started sending them bags of rice and shit. Kicked John out of the equation, you know. It was crazy. I sit and watch it and I would think, man, what? These people are just fucking insane. How can anybody who has any vision or any intelligence get anything done once these people come rolling in and fuck shit up, you know? Michael know he got played. He didn't like it. That's why he went around singing, man, all I really know is they don't really care about us. And he knew it, and he didn't like it, and it's hard, it hurts. You think you trust people, and you think you're doing the right thing, and they play you, that shit hurts, man. I don't know how y'all do it, man. I couldn't hang out with these people after a while. I'd be like, man, you just playing me. You just sucking me dry. You just making me help destroy my planet for my babies. You making me have more people drive more cars and send out for more wars and send out brothers to die and shoot each other over oil and shit. And you playing me, and I ain't happy about that. Why? Because I love my babies more than I love these fucking cars. I love those other people's babies overseas more than I love the fucking oil in the cars. And I love those daddies that are dying overseas. And there's more daddies that come home and die killing themselves for killing family over there than there is that get killed by the family over there. Shit's fucked, man. Y'all fucking crazy. I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to reach you. Y'all go and sing the concert and do all your shit and think you're helping. We are the world. We still fucked up as shit. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand it. You just can't get up and sing a few words, sing a few verses, and talk about how wonderful it is that we're changing the world. Not until you actually really fucking change. It don't make sense, y'all. Where did it stop, baby girls? Where did it stop? Where did the car that I buy you, and the clothes that I buy you, and the house that I buy you, and the get on TV and be famous and popular, somebody that makes you look special and puts you on a red carpet become more important than just me? And our house made to last for generations for our babies yet to come. And the food and the water and the sky. When did it become more important for me to walk you down a red carpet with everybody flashing cameras at you and seeing your bubbies than it did for me just sitting there, me and you holding hands, watching the babies play, making sure they got clean water and food and a nice house and a planet that breathes and makes them more intelligent, more loving and appreciative. When did all that bullshit become more important than you? I don't understand. When did you stop becoming the most beautiful thing in the world, and those magazines and those clothes and that makeup and those cars become more important than you and my babies? I don't understand you anymore. I thought I knew you, but you're not there. My woman is gone. I don't know where she went to. I got up, I woke up one morning and she was gone. And I kept trying to look for her, and I spent a lifetime looking for her. And I kept trying to be myself and trying not to overachieve, but just achieve just enough for her to love me, find me, see me for the man that I was, that wanted a world just for our babies, and not too much, but just enough for us to survive. But I didn't realize I was buying into it as much enough too. I had to stand up. I had to put myself out there. I had to risk everything I had to show that we still weren't doing enough, that we really don't care, that we're sending our babies and our brothers and our sisters and our mothers all off to war to die. And I mean that, because I see those children in Iraq that are dying in these wars, and I see them in Afghanistan, and I see them dying in the Sudan, and I see them being bombed in Libya and Egypt and Syria, and I see them being tagged like animals shouldn't even be tagged, and these girls being raped and sold for money, trying to cross the border to help their families, feed their families, and then being told that they're the problem. The problem is us that want to buy cars and sit in our houses and put up borders and be apathetic and be entertained and walk up and down red carpets and talk about all the people walking up and down red carpets and how special they are and how special we are while we destroy our world and everybody just sits around smiling. When did you not become the star? When did the earth? How can you love? How can I love you if you don't love her? If I don't have my planet and I don't have her, I don't have you, baby girl, and I don't have my babies. My planet is the most important life source as far as the spirit and its body goes, because that's the way I get you, and that's how I get my babies, and that's how I get my true brothers. You gotta love her, man. This ain't no way to treat a lady, y'all. Y'all don't know how to treat her, man. Learn how to treat her right. Blessings.